Oh man, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you're feeling good. Hope your friends, your families, and yourselves are doing well. Today we're going to listen to some Hawkwind. We're going to listen to their track Steppenwolf. This is off of their album Astounding Sounds, Amazing Music. Listen, they're just putting it right out there, giving it to you straight. Released 1976. This was recommended by you guys, especially in lieu of our Halloween season. I don't know why every time I mention Halloween season I'm doing this. But this track was recommended to me from quite a few people. Actually a lot of people. Cosmic Cat, Tony Etchels, Pentagrammaton, Alan, Ken Hewitt, Donna Brune, Ken Hewitt, Steven Sabella, Tony Etchels, Jimmy R. Jump, Diston. There's a lot of you. If I keep scrolling, I'm literally just scrolling through people recommending this song to me. Doug McHarg, Frank Pensagelli. Just trying to put all the names out here. And Robert Jewell. Anyways, thank you all and so many more of you for recommending the track to me. We've been enjoying some Hawkwind in the past few weeks here, so I figured let's just listen to a little bit more. Everyone else seems to be happy with them. I'm more than happy with them, so it just makes sense. So let's go ahead and get into this track, Steppenwolf by Hawkwind. Twister. Really turned up there. Sounds like Smoke on the Water, doesn't it?
Like a wolf, my willful loafing, my languishing alone in my lair, where you will never hear me laughing. I'm half in love with dark and despair. The moons are howling, mouth of mercury, quicksilver quivering in the sky. Echoes like a cave of chromium that will vacuum up my soul when I die. I am a wolf man.
Bass is a little disco at the end there.
A freak, a fiend, a figment of mind. A species of the steppes and city. I am neither of one kind. Dissolving in the splendor of this desolation. The forests have been felled by a fog. Exactly a description of my isolation. I made a note of it in my log. To the secret of all creation, I follow my own trail like a dog.
I love this part where they really turn up the energy. Horns come in. Silence Killer.
Alone in the gas lamp shadows of the streets of night. I am a man upright on 2 feet in the city, dressed somberly as a man. I am a wolfman. Under skies heavy with snow, my eyes are convex lenses of ebony embedded in amber. I am a man-wolf. The fat bourgeois and his doppelganger are buried in their solid glare. Twin specimens of insect set for display. I am a wolfman. The man in me would kill the wolf. I am a man wolf. The wolf in me would eat the man. I am a wolfman who despises the strivings of common men. I am a man wolf who sees them at work at their daily tasks, at factories and office desks, who watches them at evening, elbows linked at tavern tables, heads lolling song. Und ich weiß nicht, was ich sagen soll. 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 I saw a neon sign reflected in a pool of liquid sky. It was not what I expected. I was only walking by. The sign said to the magic theater, it is not for everyone. It is but for madmen only. The first performance has begun. I looked up to see that notice where those lights were shining from. Nothing but black wall was there, and their reflection too was gone. Or maybe it was only an hallucination. I'm no stranger to such things. I made a thorough investigation. The image had a power that clings to my jaded imagination. My brain has found the veils it rings.
Organ sneaking out the right. that was a great recommendation. Hold on, I didn't let the last 5 seconds play. It's done. That was a fantastic recommendation. That was fantastic. That was great. I'm loving the guitar. I'm loving the way they're all playing together. That's the violin section. Woo! Okay, sorry. I had to go and help the wife real quick. All right, I'm coming back now. So this is the perfect Halloween song, okay? So with Hawkwind, they always give you a lot of space, right? Because it's space rock. So they're giving you a lot of space, a lot of runtime. So when you're coming into a track, 9 minutes and 46 seconds, has to be worth it. And Hawkwind, they make it worth it. Especially with that violin, which I believe who was playing that was Simon House. Yeah, Simon House on the violin and also the keyboards. When he came in, about halfway through, just a magical section. Just the way they allow him space. You have some overdubs on the violin as well, I want to say, because you hear almost two patterns at least eventually begin to build up and work alongside each other. And that was just a really beautiful moment in the track. The vocals I really enjoyed as well. I may be completely off on here, but it's just, hey, listen, these are just my thoughts. I couldn't help but think, but listening to Rob Calvert on the vocals, there were some moments he kind of reminded me of Geddy Lee a little bit. Not like in tone, right? Because Lee has a very specific tone, but in the delivery of some of the lyrics, which I don't know, I just kind of caught that. But besides that, this was a perfect Halloween treat. Hey, doesn't the guitar riff though sound a little bit like Smoke on the Water? I'm just putting it out there. When I first heard it start in the beginning, I was like, that sounds like something. You don't know what, but it sounds like something. Also, I really enjoy all the percussion that's also going around in the song. So you have the cowbell. I don't know what it's called, but you have that thing that's like, I don't know what that's called, but those little things just add a little bit more to the music. And then you have the little toms, bum 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 bum. It may be the drummer who's Simon King, but I see you do have two drummers on the album, Simon King and Alan Powell. So it could be maybe one's like taking lead on the drums, one goes to more percussive or percussion kind of side of things, or they could be both playing at the same time, or maybe one of them plays on some tracks, the other on other tracks. Either way, I just really enjoyed that percussion element. But let's talk about this. You can't tell me that's not your favorite moment in this track. You can't. This just elevates it to a completely different level. Now, during that part, first of all, it lasts a perfect amount of time, even though in my heart, I'm like, let's go on a little bit longer. Regardless of that. The speaking, the narrating that happens over top of that, I think some may look at that as cheesy, takes away from the music. I think that is perfectly fitting. I think that it works really well in kind of guiding the thematic direction of the music here.
Under skies
Right?
heavy with
I think it works really well
snow,
here.
my eyes are
Kind of adds a little bit of a narrative intensity to the music as we're talking about this wolf man, this man wolf, this werewolf, who is not man and not wolf, but something in between. And the build-up works really well, almost as like a horror movie kind of trope. There's that suspense that's being lifted. And then you have some German that's spoken in the lyrics here as well, which it says, I'm gonna try. Ich weiß nicht, was ich sagen soll. I probably butchered at least 50% of that. But that means, I'm pulling up the translation here. It says, and I do not know what to say. I do not know what to say. So let's go back to the beginning of these lyrics, actually. You can see my eyes are lupine. The liquid golden fire's glare. My loping walk, my slinking spine are signs that there is something there. The way my nostrils flare for odor. The way my ears prick up for sound. My hair is electricity aware or electrically aware. Tells me some things for miles around. He is a man wolf, a wolf man. He senses things far beyond human senses. I am a wolf. I'm a man wolf. I'm a wolf man. I have half a canine mind. I have half the mind of a man. I'm neither of one kind. Maybe it was only a hallucination. I'm no stranger to such things. I made a thorough investigation. The image had the power that clings to my jaded imagination. My brain has found the bells it rings. He's somewhere in between. He's just transforming. Like a wolf, my willful loafing, my languishing alone in my lair. A lot of what's the word? I always use the word. Hold on. Just give it a second. Same syllables being used. Alliteration. Where you will never hear me laughing. I'm half in love with dark and despair. The moon's a howling mouth of mercury. Quicksilver quivering in the sky. It echoes like a cave of chromium. That a vacuum up my soul when I die. I mean, and then eventually you just walk in the streets. He's werewolfing. And he's doing what werewolves will do, whatever that may be. The ending of the track, I saw a neon sign reflected in a pool of liquid sky. It was not what I expected. I was only walking by. The sign said to the Magic Theater, it is not for everyone. It is but for madmen only. The first performance has begun. I looked up to see that notice where the lights were shining from. Nothing but blank wall was there, and their reflection too was gone. And then he talks about maybe it was a hallucination. So maybe he's dreaming, maybe he's drugged, maybe he's not really a man wolf or a wolf man, maybe he's just imagining all these things. Because first he sees a sign, then the sign's not really there. I don't know. I'm just going to go with, though, he's a werewolf. I think it all boils down to that. Hey, you can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. Thank you, as always, for being here. And I will see you all later. Bye.